Olivier is back! He's back!
Hello. Everything is good? Are we on?
Wait, let me see if the sound is...
In here.
If it's too loud, tell me.
All good. So, welcome everyone to another Rainbow Six Mobile Dev Briefing. I am Ollie, Game Director of Rainbow Six Mobile, and we are here today in the Montreal office. Everyone is working hard.
Oh, Montreal. Yeah.
It's a big update today.
Wait, that's Canada.
We're going to be talking about improvements to ranked, matchmaking, leaderboards, match history, and the continued expansion of the trading hub.
Match history!
Course,
That's good. Oh my god, a lot of people want match history.
It's a brand new permanent mode, and we'll be talking about that, showing you a quick glimpse. And I'll talk also about improvements to graphics, hit registration, network stability. So let's start.
Graphics? Wait, we're getting better graphics? La pace for everyone, but my ex talking
in the room with some
stage that
updates
sucked
on
did and dipped. Okay.
matchmaking. So first wanted to talk about...
Yeah, we all know this by now. We all know this by now.
And of course, what's happened to the Fire Steam restrictions. Just so everyone knows, we do make weekly updates. We make adjustments to our...
Guys, don't tell me to shut up. I want to speak over it.
Basically, a lot of you were complaining about stacked matchmaking and how it can feel unfair, especially at legendary ranks. And at Master, coordinated 5 stacks had a pretty significant advantage. So Gold, Platinum, and Diamond players climbing the ladder could end up facing those teams. So recently we did introduce Fire Team restrictions.
Gold is here. Gold is 2, 3, and 5 players. No 4 stack.
Master players did go from 60 to 70% to 50% win rate. So that's where everyone is about. And we know that this is actually very, it's kind of the change we wanted to see. But it wasn't what we expected because we know this change wasn't popular with everyone. And Rainbow Six is a team game. And if you've climbed all the way to Master with your friends, and now you're being told you can't play with your friends,
I think the reason it's not for...
understand that. So what we're seeing...
I think it's because they don't want...
something real to
like
solve.
what? They don't want...
The restriction is a perfect solution. And that's why we're already working...
They don't want like free masters...
which is
2 diamonds. They don't want like 2 diamonds, free masters. You know.
Rather between choosing between pair matches and being able to play with your squad, we want.
I don't think they just don't want certain combinations.
It's very simple.
I actually don't know about 4.
If you're playing as an organized team, matchmaking should try
easier to
find
queue. You know.
Another organized team. And in this case, we're targeting 5 stacks. So if you're playing at a 5 stack, you'll only be playing against other 5 stack. So this is going to help prevent full master teams from possibly, I mean, if you're in a 5 stack in Diamond, you'll be playing against 5 stacks in Diamond, possibly in other ranks too. And from there, we want
I love who's editing the stream. They literally just sized this down because it was a bit too long.
The next step, it might be something in between, and we'll be rolling out something very soon. But this one would be a bit more complex. So having maybe duos and trios versus duos and trios.
I'm not reading that one.
But maybe they will flex between, and we'll be.
Yo, I'm confused. I don't know what this means. Yo,
soon, and we'll kind of
I'm confused. What does this show?
But this is kind of the direction we're going, and it's
big brain stuff.
Follow us on socials because we will be rolling this out as soon as we can. And that is basically the first step.
I would have to rewatch this to understand what that
is. We're still going to be talking about ranked updates.
Rank balancing. Let's see.
About some rank balancing. So as you move into Platinum, Diamond, and Master, the population drops pretty significantly, and that makes matchmaking harder at those ranks. So we're making another pass on rank progression. And first, we're increasing the amount of Valor XP you can earn from performance. So the factor really is about how you perform in the match, you will get more Valor. And so
why am I looking at Halogryphs?
We're increasing the amount of score.
That's factual.
Basically, Valor you get from your score by 4. We're increasing the amount of Valor you can get per match up to 100. And actually, we're giving you more Valor per win. So
that's good.
You perform well, the better Valor you get.
That's good change.
Next up is a pretty big change. We're also adjusting Gold, Diamond, and Platinum.
From 4, it went to 3. From 5, it went to 4. And from 6, it went to 5.
So going from 4 medals to 3 medals. Platinum is going to be going from 5 to 4. and Diamond's going to be going from 6 to 5.
Wait,
So it will be
I'm not gonna lie.
easier to
I
rank.
wouldn't have been mad if they kept Diamond
The
6.
spread throughout the different ranks.
But
And it's really going to help matchmaking in general.
that's gonna be like
to be a bit
faster
more
now.
sharp. And yes, we're going to be monitoring this change as
That's
we
gonna
go
be
through
fast.
the
You're gonna
season.
rank up
Leave your
fast.
assessments. Of course, your feedbacks is welcome.
Yeah, it's
Next
nice,
up,
but
I'd like to talk about the competitive future. So what we're really doing, not in this update, but in future updates, we'll be looking at doing a tiered reset rank. So higher ranked players will still have to climb again, but we won't be putting everyone back into exactly the same bucket. And this should give us a much healthier rank distribution from the beginning of the season. So if you were really in gold, we don't want you to be playing against masters off the bat, and this is gonna help that start of the season.
so from
I
champ,
want to give you a
it goes
snapshot
to.
of our ranked hub.
I'm not gonna lie.
We talked about the ranked
That's not as
shop
bad.
before. So this isn't in the next update, so I'm not going to go deep.
Alerts don't
But I
work.
wanted
Sorry,
to
Alex.
let you guys know today we have a working version in build. The goal is to have an improved rank economy, a shop.
Is this the rank shop Atish was talking
and
about?
Basically,
Oh my
an improved
God.
ladder with possibly bigger events for the rank community, and we'll definitely deep dive this in the future dev briefing. But yes, we are iterating on the version now in the dev build.
I don't mind a rank shop. Oh.
Next up,
That's why we played this game. Yes, 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 yes.
On the design side, and we still have some work ahead.
I don't care what comes after. This is the best feature in the game.
Cool. So
New game mode. Wait, new game
kind
mode.
of
Come
wrapped
on.
up a bit some of the competitive updates. I'd like to talk about our new permanent game mode.
Permanent game mode. Hostage?
So it's
Well,
a
it would be
big
called
one,
hostage
and I'd
first,
like to
also.
introduce what this is all about.
CS:GO 1v1 maps. Oh my god.
Mode built around a much faster Rainbow Six experience. We see that the 3v3 mode in general is very popular.
3v3?
among players, and the whole point is having short rounds.
I gambled this. I
Teams
called this
have the
Jaboobs.
same trio of operators, and the map is symmetrical.
Sync,
so you
you're a
can understand
wizard.
the setup quickly and get straight into action. You still have operators, gadgets, destruction, all the tactical play you have from Rainbow Six,
Okay.
but it just moves a lot faster. Best of 5
Yeah,
rounds.
replay
at
mode
the
as
end.
well.
It's pretty fast.
Well, but now
Shoot
that you have a
fast engine
spectate mode, a
rounds. So
replay mode is
before,
good.
Instead of explaining everything, I'm actually going to give you a bit more. And so here, this image here is the map Resolute, so it's on the boat of the Resolute.
Bring restaurant back.
And let's actually jump into some gameplay.
Master,
to show
after
you
with this
all
map, they're not bringing
this.
restaurant back.
Um,
They're not. We see gameplay? Please,
You
wait.
can actually win a round by eliminating the other team, but after 30 seconds, the objective zone also becomes. So if your team controls the
God.
zone for 8 seconds, you win the round. So it is a variant of zone control.
Yeah, this is good for 1v1s if you want to pick it in a custom
secure
map.
area, and that's when, yeah. So as you can see, there is a lot of a focus on destruction.
Are we in rookie?
Another very important note. is
Who's
the
playing this?
Again, the same trio on both sides, and we do have we support many trios for this game mode. It is a permanent mode. And we
Okay, so
wanna
this
see
is
your
a permanent,
feedback.
not a limited time event.
We really believe it helps also that the sessions you have, of course, ranked is
Ooh, I like this.
We are investing heavily in ranked, but we also wanted to give a game for players to warm up quickly, a game that kind of gives you that R6 experience.
Not gonna lie, I think free stacks are gonna be more popular. So if you can play this one to warm up as a free stack and then go into ranked.
Next, let's talk about leaderboards. So we are actually doing a
The
pretty
Jeb
big
record?
revamp on leaderboards, and until
Shut,
now,
bro. I don't play touch.
leaderboards have mostly been about ranked. So going forward, we want competition to exist across the entire game. We're introducing dedicated leaderboards for each playlist. So that includes
Leaderboard
of course,
per playlist.
arcade, quick play, close quarters, and our limited time.
Leaderboard
That means if
per
quick play is your thing, you can compete there. If you live in arcade, you can climb there too. And as you
If you live in arcade, we know who lives in arcade. We know who plays TDM too
One
much.
of the biggest changes is that your position won't just live inside a menu. It'll live everywhere in the game, just so you understand where you're at and how far you are from the top. You'll see this actually in the party lobby,
Yo, noob.
the playlist screen, and directly in the post-match as well.
Oh, that's pretty
the
cool.
idea is that competition is more visible everywhere, and so that everything you do contributes to something.
Well, speaking more Reaper by Asian as well, maybe.
There, actually. We've actually also created regional leaderboards for the players. So we have 6 main regions: Canada and USA, Europe, Latin America, Asia and Oceania, India and MENA, and the rest of the world. So these are our big groups.
Is that Greenland all the way at the top in Europe color?
We think this really makes the competition a lot more personal, and of course, you're going to be seeing some names that you've seen around your region, and it'll really push the rivalry a bit more. This is the first step. We have a lot more ideas around rivalry events and ways to compete, and that.
We need more female operators.
We really want to see how you guys interact and what you guys want to see out of this feature in the future.
Okay. Match history.
We've added something a lot of players have been asking.
Yes, sir.
And that is match history.
Yes, sir.
So now you'll find a section directly in your player profile. You click on it.
I don't think India was included in Europe. They had different colors.
Actually, your recent matches.
Spectate mode.
What you can do with this is, well, you can track your recent history. You can show your friends your beautiful win streak. You can stare at your horrible losing streak.
We know who that is. Don't say me getting banned and stuff.
Toxic behavior, because you can actually open the scoreboard. You can see the link there on the right. And in the future, we are going to add more features like the operators you've played, alongside more useful match info. So check it out. Tell us what information you want to see next. And yeah, this has been a big feature requested by a really engaged part of the community. So hopefully you guys are happy with this.
Yeah, this works. Match history works.
Cool.
Training.
Next, I'd like to give you
a
update on our
but let's see what they say about training.
With an addition, new operator being added to our training hub, who is Fuse. So we do have a new operator mission, a new combat.
I tell you guys, Fuse is such a good op to pick as a new player. This just proves it. When people ask who do I unlock next, I say Fuse. This is why. This is why. And they agree, clearly.
We're already working on more academy missions, alongside better reasons and incentives to come back to the academy. And we'll have more news on that in the next.
Yeah, perfect. Graphic settings. Let's see. Does this game look better? Show some screenshots, please.
Some really good news for you all. We have given a lot more control to you guys for graphics and performance. We are expanding our beta frame rate options.
In-game render scale is going to 165. Oh my god!
So this is a pretty big change. It's not just your phone; it's just your display. So our philosophy now is, if your screen supports the refresh rate, we'll give you the option. That doesn't necessarily mean your hardware can maintain 165 or 240.
Does 120 Hz support 165 FPS?
Works best for your device. And we're also adding a
Bro, this is red magic territory, I'm not gonna lie.
So this actually allows you
my phone gonna blow up.
Lower your render resolution to prioritize performance, or raise it in case you want better image quality.
Nah. Graphics quality low, again, render scale 0.
And there are some limitations, like I was saying, like for lower memory devices.
I'm thinking it's good right now. It's good. I want to see the end though. I want to see if they reveal anything new, like anything we have no rumors about.
Cool. Let's do a short segment on the registration.
I knew it. Come on.
We'd like to say that we've fixed 2 important
my phone going to
issues
need CPR.
that both were related to how the client and server stay synchronized during combat. In some cases, the server could calculate the wrong offset for the player's position, which created more frustrating moments. And we've reduced the divergence and also improved how the client and server resynchronize. So
cool.
A lot of technical.
Too much technical stuff. I did IT for like 3 years.
These are significant fixes.
I could barely. I don't think I could understand anything they did do.
To really improve hit registration quite a bit. We are still investigating more, and if you guys encounter more next update, please, send us videos. It's very helpful because it'll tell us a bit more.
My phone's gonna be a lot. Yeah.
Next, a little message on latency and network stability.
Latency, come on.
We've made big improvements to regional placement and match composition, which is helping match players to the correct servers. But we are still investigating, and we have a huge jump on basically packet loss and latency jitter.
I swear, last time they
Identify
said that,
areas
it
in the
got apparently
netcode
worse.
where we're not compensating enough, and that's what our team is actively working on. We have some solid leads and some solid improvements. They won't roll out necessarily in the next update, but we will be having some big news soon on this. So I just want to let you guys know the team is actively working, and we're actually going to have something big soon.
That's what I love, bro. That's what I love. That's what we love to hear. Ooh, wait. This might get controversial. This might get controversial. Whatever they say now.
Let's move on to operator bounce.
Yes!
Wait!
That's a buff!
Buffs and nerfs. And the first one we'll be talking about is Ash. So here's a little spoiler. With the addition of our next season's operator, we wanted to make sure Ash still has a clear identity.
Oh!
The new operator coming next season is slower but more versatile.
Slower but more versatile.
Speed and aggressive entry.
What does that mean? Get your thinking mind. Slower but more versatile than you up. Which and Ash will be able to counter them or do something to them.
Using the opportunity to make the explosion itself more threatening. So increasing the explosion damage from 50 to 100.
Yeah, I hate Ash. I don't care what happens to Ash. Ash could get nerfed. I would not care. I would love for Ash players to cry.
Next up is Finka. So a little nerf on Finka. Her adrenaline surge meant to help
Me too.
turn around a fight, but instantly brings the entire team back to full health. Was a bit too strong. So we're actually reducing it by 50%.
What is that? A shield operator that's British?
And you can still overheal if you have some health, and Finka can still swing important fights, but the
No.
damage to her teammates matter a bit more now.
Wait, but why would Ash be bad to the operator if it's a defender?
First, we're increasing
Would it be
the
defender or
warning range
attack?
of his cluster charges from 5 meters to 10. And his grenades are intentionally chaotic and can bounce pretty far.
Wait, increase HUD warning from 10 meters?
Give you more time to react,
Oh, from 5 meters to 10 meters. Damn, it might be harder to get fuse things. To get fuse kills. Montaigne? Probably.
And we saw that at higher levels, this whole peak was a bit, it wasn't being used correctly. It was very difficult to balance. So it wasn't the main reason we wanted Fuse or how we wanted Fuse to be, and so this adjustment really puts him to where we think he should be.
You ain't my fault, it's Blackbeard, right? Wait, Blackbeard? No, but the black bar seems too short for Blackbeard's name.
Access a hacked defender camera, the defender team used to see it, and now next update, they won't know which operators are using the hacked camera. So we're removing that information.
That was a feature I never knew. Who knew this? Who knew you could see what defenders is using the hack cams? Wait, I never knew that. That's new to me.
So we're making a pretty interesting change.
Yeah,
So after
I never
a
knew that.
projectile, it will actually go on a 9-second cooldown. While it's recharging, it will blink, and you'll hear an audio cue. And when it comes back online, you'll hear that too. It creates a bit of a back and forth around the gadget, the rapid abilities. From operators like Ying, Fuse won't necessarily burn through the Magpie immediately.
Lol, you could see it because of the colored dots on the cams before. Oh, I never realized.
On how you enter and like listening to
Magpie
the
cooldown
cues,
thing.
but we do think this will definitely create an
Blinks
interesting
was charging.
dynamic for Jaeger in the future.
Jaeger, I don't know. Jaeger seems like
Next
I
up,
don't
a
know.
buff to Capcan. So a smaller quality of life has been added. It's basically we're making when you equip and deploy his EDDs much faster. So from 1 second, we're actually making it 0.4 seconds to deploy it. So it's pretty fast to go around and put.
No, I don't think they're adding the new op from R6. I think that would be added like
very versatile and quick.
seasons down the line. Seasons.
Next, a really big, basically a general change to damage from fire and toxic
That's why
gas.
that's why you face the cam to a wall or something if
Fire and
hacked.
smoke toxic gas. If so basically it will actually bypass DBNO now. So if the instant you get poisoned, you will die. Or on fire, you'll be eliminated rather than being downed. And also with the area effect damage, or there's like giant lightnings going on right outside our office.
That means I have no chance to even get revived.
Area effect damage, getting down often just meant crawling around for a few seconds before dying anyway. So this really makes it harder for Smoke and Capital to understand where they actually finish the fight. So we've made this change.
Keep the fire and
Rook's
smoke
armor
together can now
will also
bypass.
not prevent this type of elimination. Lastly, friendly fire will now be disabled during prep phase from fire and smoke's toxic gas. So briefing is kind of removed from that.
That's prep phase. That's prep phase though.
Yeah. This is pretty much our...
Wait, friendly fire disabled? Oh my god, that means friendly fire is in. They're saying friendly fire disabled during prep phase.
Yeah, right.
Wait, so that means after prep phase, free fire is a phase.
And
new op.
I decide when to restrain and when to kill.
What is her name? What is her name? I know her name, bro.
Only the best.
What is her name? Concrete impact. Zofia. Oh my god.
got that? Yes, we have a new operator joining. Say hello to Zofia.
Wait.
Zofia is a versatile attacker equipped with the KS-79 lifeline, modified grenade
Wait, that's
launcher,
so unpredictable. Wait, that's so unpredictable. No one fought Zofia. Or probably
Rather than
someone
explain everything, we're already playing the video. But yeah, so first you have her impact grenades. These are mainly about destruction.
Does she have her withstand? What's a withstand?
Hatches, and of course she has a concussive grenade as well. You can swap to this, and the concussive grenade, as you can see, instantly concusses enemies when they're in radius.
Concussion or
But
concussive?
actually, let's actually jump into some gameplay footage to show you.
So impact and concussion grenade.
In our game.
Playing roller.
It makes
Using the
Zofia
default
very
HUD, by the
versatile
way. This is
operator.
rookie
She can
level.
Openings, clear utility, gather information.
Actually, never mind, because I know Agent uses the default
An
HUD.
aggressive push.
Or
For
some
her
version
weapons,
of the
She
default.
comes equipped with the M762 assault rifle and the RG15 pistol. We're really excited to see how she fits in the attacker lineup
Nice.
and what kind of strategy you guys build around.
Wait, this is gonna be
Right, that
interesting.
brings us
So basically, Ash
in
with
for
Flash.
Today's briefing, guys. As you can see, there's a lot happening in Rainbow Six.
If she gets
Right
knocked,
now,
she
and we're
she
continuing
used to revive herself with 1
experience.
HP.
We're bringing
Damn.
you guys a big
Maybe
info,
it's not gonna be in
leaderboard
this.
revamp, match history, a lot of improvements to hit registration, network stability,
I want
and
her.
performance.
Of course you do.
And we have also more to come, like the ranked hub, new rank reset, master mode. We'll hopefully have way more news for you in the next dev briefing. We also will have a new competitive map reveal soon, and we'll be talking about that in the next dev briefing as well. As always, keep playing, keep sending us your feedback, especially on some of the new systems coming in, and we'll keep iterating and improving them. On behalf of the entire team, thank you for your time, thank you for your passion, and being a part of the Rainbow Six game and community.
I need to get a Rainbow Six Mobile merch.
And we'll see you.
I need to. I'm gonna order that. I'm gonna need to order that. I need to get a Rainbow Six Mobile hoodie. I need to. I so need to. It feels wrong not to have one. La peace. W stream, bro. W debrief, bro. W debrief.
I wanna look at that body, damn, look at that body.